Welcome everyone. Today we are in popular Czech destination in a town Kutná Hora, and we are going to explore the Church of Saint Barbara, which is a Roman Catholic church in Kutná Hora. The construction of the Church of Saint Barbara began in 1388. The first phase of construction was carried out by the metallurgy of builder of the Saint Vitus Cathedral, Peter Pavel, probably under the leadership of his son Jan Pavel, who built the oldest part of the building with a breadth of perimeter chapels according to the patterns of French cathedrals. The free nave originally built was soon expanded with a wide outer nave, but with the arrival of the Hussite wars, construction was interrupted for the first time for 60 years. The construction took place in several stages and was largely related to the prosperity of the Kutná Hora silver mines. Work on the church was resumed in 1482. Initially, local builders worked here who continued to the foundation of the founder of the building, Jan Pavel. The building was built from sandstone obtained from nearby mines. From 1489 until his death in 1506, Matěj Rejsek worked on the completion of the church. He completed a choir in which he made a tritorium, a zone of basilica windows, a richly shaped net rib vault, completed in 1499. Matthias Rejsk's construction interventions are characterized by the use of a lot of rich late Gothic decor. According to Rejsk's design, it continued until 1509. However, the arrival of the respected architect Benedict Reid in 1512 marked a radical change. In addition to the upper part of the main nave, Reid built two side aisles of the same height, which opened above the zone of the inter-nave arcades into the main nave in the form of emporiums founded 1.15 meters lower than the level of the triforium, thanks to which together with them the entire upper part of the church acts as a separate entity. In essence, a new late Gothic hall church was created above the original part of the church, vaulted with a circular ribbed vault and strongly illuminated by a number of large windows. The illusion of a church above a church was further emphasized by the completely unusual placement of the altar on the second floor of the church. The work was stopped in 1558, while the church was closed in the west only by a temporary wall. In 1626, the church was handed over to the Jesuits, who then built a college next to the church. After the fire, Baroque modifications were made to the church. Above all, a Baroque roof was built between 1884 and 1805. At instigation of the local archaeological association, Vosel, a purist reconstruction was carried out, during which a building was not only restored but also extended by one vaulted field to the west, where a new neo-Gothic facade was built. The Baroque roof was replaced by a roof in the form of a trio of Gothic tin roof, which apparently roughly corresponded to the original Gothic solution. At the beginning of the 20th century, the generous donors of the neo-Gothic revival had a large part of the windows decorated with stained glass, on which the painter František Urban painted a number of purely Christian motifs as well as important events of his time. The current form of the temple is from the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, when extensive regotization and total restoration of the temple took place. The last construction modifications were not completed until 1905.